This is my 11 week, I had to check, bump date, and my husband is joining today.
Hello.
He's home from work today, so he gets to be part of the fun, exciting update. Like I said, today I am 11 weeks and 5 days, so this will be the 11-week bump date, still due March 5th, 2022. And today we'll have some opinions from my husband on different things. So let's get started. This week, the baby is the size of a Brussels sprout, a macaroon, a hummingbird, or a plum, which I feel like are all very different sizes.
Those are all very different sized.
I feel like a macaroon versus a plum is a very large difference.
What's one of those?
Brussels sprout,
Brussels
macaroon.
sprout. Yay big.
Yeah, that's similar to a macaroon. Hummingbird varies a lot. Plums vary a lot.
I guess if you're talking about volume, those are different.
It's saying
Or like wingspan.
2.13 inches and 0.49 ounces. Which last time we went to the doctor, it was almost 2 inches, I think. So we're on track.
Got a shot.
Yeah. The must-have item for this week is prune juice, which we will get into in a moment. Symptoms for this week: still some nausea, but it's kind of off and on and more manageable. Some days it's still hard to eat, and some days it's still intense, but it's less than last week, so I'll take that. The big symptom this week has been constipation, which has basically caused all the other symptoms. That it was basically like a week since I had gone, and that causes a whole lot of other problems, like feeling dizzy and feeling nauseous and feeling all kinds of symptoms just from that. So my husband got me lots of things to try.
Yeah.
The combination of Miralax and prune juice and prunes and lots of liquids over multiple days finally worked, and that was a struggle for sure.
Absolutely.
And I have some acne this week. I don't know if you can see it, but like kind of by my nose, and then my sense of smell is still stronger this week. And I've had some more vivid dreams this week. Not really like scary dreams like people talk about, but more like I remember my dreams and they seem more realistic. So nothing bad, but I remember them more. Have you noticed any other symptoms that I didn't mention?
No, constipation was the big one. It was the most difficult one. We actually had a doctor's appointment scheduled, and then luckily you were able to pass some wastes before we needed to go. So.
Yeah, we were gonna go because I called the fertility doctor and they were like, you need to go to a primary care doctor for that. So we were going to go, but then luckily it worked itself out.
Yeah.
Cravings and aversions. I still feel like I don't have any big cravings. Does it seem like I'm like asking for anything?
No, you are starting to be more hungry, and
Yeah.
that is nice.
Yeah,
For a while you weren't eating.
I mean kind of. I'm still not very hungry in the mornings, so like that's kind of difficult for breakfast eating.
Right.
And aversions still just kind of like everything. I don't think there's one specific thing that I don't like. It's just kind of
You're
food in
very
general.
smell adverse. You could even tell when I used the one shampoo or the one body wash day.
Yeah, I always have had a sensitive nose, but it's even more sensitive now.
Super sniffer just got upgraded.
What I miss, I'm gonna go with sleeping on my stomach because I am a stomach sleeper and I feel like I get the best sleep sleeping on my stomach. And I've been sleeping with a wedge pillow now to try to help with the acid reflux. Jason's really entertained by this video. I've been sleeping with a wedge pillow so I can't possibly lay on my stomach. So it's been hard to actually get like good deep sleep. I feel like I wake up a lot because my neck's like in a weird position and it's not super comfortable. But it's helped with the acid reflux, so I'll continue to do it, but just not as comfortable.
Yep. I've done that before too. It's not fun.
Yeah, you roll all over the place when you sleep. Challenges this week: going to the bathroom. That was the big challenge, is that that brought on other symptoms. Like the nausea was starting to get better, but then it felt like it got worse again because I like had so much food in my body and couldn't get rid of it. And so then it made me not hungry again and it made me nauseous again. So I feel like that brought on a lot of issues. Do you think I had any other challenges?
No, you were nauseous because you couldn't eat. You couldn't eat because you were nauseous. It's a vicious cycle.
Yes, it's vicious. Highlight of this week was probably we got back our NIPT testing today, actually, which was cool because he was off work, so he got to be there for it. We're not announcing anything from that. We're not saying any of that because we have a reveal planned with our family and friends. So for now, it's just our little secret and you all get to wait on that. But it was cool to actually like see the results so quickly because they said it was going to take like almost a month to get them back. So
Right.
it was nice that it only took 1 week, and that was a nice bonus for today.
It was.
Looking forward to, I would say, is getting closer to my second trimester. I'm going to be really close. Next week I'm going to be 12 weeks, which I believe is the last week of the first trimester, and then once I get into 13 weeks, I'll be in the second trimester. I think he's trying not to yawn. I thought he was going to say something. So I'm hopeful that I will lose some of my symptoms and leave those behind in the first trimester, I hope. And then second trimester is when you're supposed to be full of energy and motivated and feeling your best. So that sounds great. Sign me up for that.
I wish I could have that too.
Yeah, I'd love that. So looking forward to hopefully a nice ease into my second trimester. Now we'll do our belly shot. I feel like I haven't really have that much of a difference yet. I feel like at some points it looks like I have a stomach, a little belly, and then at other points it looks like I don't. So it depends on how much I've eaten or drank or gone to the bathroom or something like that. So I'll show you the progress on that. All right, a belly update. Here it is from the front. Here is, loosen it up, the side, front, and side. And then with this top shirt rolled up, here's the front, like a little bit maybe. Front, I always say front, but on the side, it's not the front. This side, like kind of a little swoop. And then with my shirt up, is from the side, and the front, and the other side. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week for my 12-week bump date, which will be super exciting because that means I'm getting close to second trimester. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.